Now to Pickens County. The building that houses the Museum of Art and History is on the National Register of Historic Places, and it's connected to a tragedy in South Carolina history. Reports over the years of spooky things happening at the museum recently got the attention of paranormal investigators. The brick building at the corner of Johnson Street and Highway 178 is the Pickens County Museum of Art and History. There's a piano that belonged to Vice President of the United States John C. Calhoun, and dueling pistols that belong to Andrew Pickens, the namesake of Pickens County. There are bars on the windows outside and on this door inside, because this used to be the Pickens County Jail.
The jail opened in 1903.
Daniel James, the curating specialist for the museum, showed us an old jail cell. Items inside tell the story of Willie Earl, an African-American man accused of assaulting a white cab driver in 1947. He says a mob of cab drivers snatched Earl from the Pickens County Jail.
They beat him, shot him, and it became the last lynching in South Carolina history.
Daniel says some visitors have reported hearing someone whispering words of innocence.
You know, it sounded like somebody saying, "I didn't do it."
Because he was killed, Willie Earl never went on trial.
It's a really sad thing to have to be able to tell that story.
When the jail opened in 1903, the sheriff and his family also lived here, and Daniel says some believe some of the family members are still here.
Many times late at night, people that are driving by on Highway 178, they'll look up into the corner window and they'll see what looks to be a woman looking out.
He says the sheriff's wife, Sarah, a daughter and daughter-in-law all died in this building of typhoid fever, and some believe the woman in the window is Sarah.
She was always, when she was alive, looking out for the younger kids to see if they were out there behaving, playing as they should be. So that's what people think she's still doing today.
He says some museum employees have heard sounds when the museum should be silent.
When no visitors are in here, other employees have heard just a single key struck on the piano. The keys are usually covered by plexiglass. They've also experienced other things like hearing running sounds upstairs. They go to look and nothing's there. They've also experienced like a faint smell of perfume a few times where they've actually felt something touch them.
In September, the group Raven Paranormal from Myrtle Beach brought their equipment into the museum. They said this video, posted on YouTube, shows the team being told through a device that they are in the wrong location.
Are we in the wrong area? Yes.
Yes.
The investigators don't know who or what made that sound.
It seems like maybe what they experienced were people or things that can be attached to items, artifacts that we have.
The Pickens County Jail closed in 1975 and was turned into the museum people can visit today. Daniel says you are invited to learn about local history and pay attention.
If you see something that is maybe not where it should be, like something small that's been moved, maybe that faint smell or just one little sound, you may have had an experience here.
The Pickens County Museum of Art and History is open Tuesdays through Fridays from 9 to 5. Thank you for joining us at 5 o'clock. WYFF News 4 at 6 with Nigel and Carol starts now.